So we've had this squirrel infestation in our backyard for the past couple years. These squirrels, they're cute, but they've been basically destroying our backyard, burning everywhere and destroying stuff in our backyard. And it's been difficult to get rid of them. The reason I'm recording that waterfall in the backyard is because they've been burrowing and creating little habitat behind that waterfall. Now, you see the waterfall on right now, but that waterfall hadn't ran for years. It's probably been a good 5 years, maybe 6 years that we hadn't turned it on. And we just decided to stop using it years ago because we had a lot of issues with the squirrels and a lot of issues with sprinkler issues back there. And since then, I've cleaned it up and gotten rid of all the plants and the shrubbery around there and weeds and cleaned it up pretty good. Then that's when the squirrels decided to move in and start to burrow all over our backyard, destroying plants and furniture and just everything, sprinkler systems and everything. So anyways, we decided to turn on the waterfall again and clean it out thoroughly because it hadn't ran for a while, and keep having to deal with issues with the pool vacuum because when we turned it on, a lot of mud or dirt that the squirrels were digging around the waterfall got pushed into the path of the water, and it pushed it into the pool. So it was having to work overtime to clean all the mud that fell in. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dirty down there. But in a project, we're trying to humanely get rid of these squirrels. And my wife and I decided to turn on the waterfall in hopes that it'll make it uninhabitable, all the sound and the water crashing through there, that they're not going to want to live there anymore. But it's a really loud waterfall during the day. But at night, we're not going to leave it on because, we got neighbors all around us and we don't want that thing running all night long. Not to mention, electricity, even though we have solar panels. But my main thing is, please comment below any ideas on getting rid of, preferably humanely getting rid of a squirrel infestation. Like before, they were climbing through the wooden fence because we had a wooden fence back there, but as you can see now, there is no way for them to climb the wooden fence. But they decided to burrow underneath that vinyl fence and come in from neighbors' yards into our yard, and they decided to build a home behind our waterfall, and it's been like that for a few years. So I'm hoping that the waterfall thing works, but that doesn't necessarily help me at night. Any ideas, comment below if you've had a squirrel infestation in your backyard and how you dealt with it. What did you do humanely, preferably? If you have any ideas on what to do, how to get rid of them, because I've done as much as I think that I could possibly do and it's not working.